Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on The Flash, Annual 3. Now, this annual deals with the after effects of Forever Evil and how Barry's life is going to be changed. Now, the cover has the blue version of Flash, which is a future version, and the events that leads up to stuff. And it starts off how, at Central City, Barry goes to get his newspaper, sees that a kid's near, and he's like, normal? You have to be freaking kidding me. Yeah, that's actually understandable how Barry would find this, because people are rebuilding their lives, and no, they don't need graffiti in that. And Barry's like, seriously? The whole city is picking itself up, and this is how you want to leave your mark? Screw you, man! Hey! Well, that's just perfect. And so, then Barry manages to get him just in time. And yeah, I'm actually surprised that the kid's not saying, how did you do that? And says, I'm not telling you. And so the police pretty much take the kid away. And Barry looks on thinking, yeah, this is perfect, my suit's been ruined. And so Barry meets his girlfriend Patty. And like, what happened to the shirt and tie I lay out this morning? It's already been one of those days, Patty. And she talked about how there was a special fruit she liked, and decides to think, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. So he decides to get it in Godminia, and heads back and goes, oh, cold. Yeah, this is probably why you shouldn't be distracted while drinking your tea. And just before Barry gives his big surprise, you see his boss, David Spivot, saying, around here on time means 15 minutes early. This is not the way to start your first day back in my lab. And says that he needs some cases to be solved. And just then we see Iris bailing her nephew out, who turns out to be Wally West. Now, this isn't meant to be Wally West. Not the one from who becomes Kid Flash and that. This is actually meant to be Daniel's son, which was a cover-up to avoid Wally finding out. My only guess reason why Iris lied was to not let Wally know that his father was a criminal. And he's like, warrants are arrest, ready for discharge. Wally, I leave you alone for an hour and you get arrested? The city is trashed. How was I supposed to know some chump would go ballistic over a little spray paint? Nice shirt. Thanks, I prefer one without stripes. And she says, have you two met? And she points out that Wally needs a role model because yeah, Daniel got arrested due to the whole Reverse Flash fiasco. And he needs a strong role model right now. And we're introduced to a future where Wally West had died, and Barry wants to try and fix things as fast as he can, and thinks that going back in time can fix things. This is a lot like the Savitar storyline. So there's then Barry asks a man about what's been going on, and about these ice-themed villains and such. And then we're introduced to the future, where Gorilla Grodd is eating some meat, and just then, future version of Barry shows up and takes on Gorilla Grodd, where back at the office, he shows him some case reports, and the detective isn't happy, saying, I had you a slam dunk, and you come back and tell me our suspect list has expanded to anyone? Close the case, Alan, or your return to the Fortress Labs is coming to be rather short-lived. And so just then, Barry and Patty are talking, and Barry gets to work on stopping some art-themed thieves. At first they do seem successful, but Barry uses a spin tornado style, manages to save all the artwork just in time, saying, got got it. They're all safe. Impressive, Flash. But it looks like it was all for nothing. And he says that you can't hit me without damaging the paintings. So they pretty much try blasting him, but Barry manages to save them just in time. And this does remind me of Jackie Chan Rush Hour, where Jackie Chan would probably save the artifacts in the museum and prevent them from being damaged. And we're introduced into the future, where future version of Barry goes against Gorilla Grodd and ends up playing something in, and Barry takes on the henchmen. Still, the past one pretty much takes on them all, and after that they get arrested and says, "Not ever." And so just then, yeah, he got planted with an ear bomb, which reminds me a bit like Suicide Squad, and Gorilla Grodd gets blown to smithereens. And he's like, wish me luck. If I succeed, you won't have needed to die like this. I won't need to execute you. And so he leaves off, and hoping to change the future. So yeah, this was basically Daniel. What I think? It's definitely a good issue, and it introduces a new Wally West before DC Rebirth and everything else. So I give it a good thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.